Welcome back to Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Am I here this time, or do we gotta do a bit where...
You're going to be here for a while.
Okay, alright.
Because I was here for a while.
Oh, no.
I was here for a very long time.
Oh, no. Wait, let me just feel your forehead, and... Oh, yeah, you're mad. Oh, you're mad.
I am mad.
You're mad.
The reason I'm mad is because, purposefully, when this game came out, and this free LC came out, I never played these. For years, I had never played these.
So only until this Let's Play have you actually played them?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, I did a bit of research. I was like, okay, what did I miss? Based on people playing it, what did I miss? On the positive side, these are what-if scenarios for characters who got some screen time, even more screen time in the remake, and even some characters that got no screen time.
I mean, this remake is meant to flesh out everything that we didn't get a chance to in the PS1 era, right?
But none of this matters because it's all non-canon. These are all what-ifs.
Of course.
So this first one, what if Robert Kendo, instead of after killing his daughter and killing himself, what if somebody called him and said, I got a ride out of Raccoon City, if you can make it here, you're free. And he was like, okay. So the way the Ghost Survivors work, you get a map at the very beginning, you get a limited ammo set, and your goal is to get to the end. Now, this is a little on the arcadey side, because throughout your entire playthrough of this, you'll find ammo machines, item dispensers. You get one item out of those every time you find it, and the puzzle is learning what to take in order to survive to your final goal. Make it there, you automatically win. There are two versions of every Ghost Survivors. There is a training mode to get you used to the layout, to get you used to the new enemies they introduce. And then there's the real playthrough.
What'd you just say?
Training mode.
No.
Oh, sorry. New enemies, yeah.
Yeah,
we need to talk about them.
That thing.
So anyway, this is your loadout for training mode. This is more than enough to get to the end. Still a little on the difficult side, but they actually prepare you. Except when they say training mode, they don't really prepare you. Because this is what you get in the normal route.
A single blue herb? Are you shitting me?
And what training mode does is it lets you experience the enemies. It lets you go through. It lets you map out which way you want to go. You find the item machines. You do all that. The time is just that. You don't have a limited time. It's just there to get a better score. So no worries on that.
And it just makes things scarier because the ticking time mechanic adds a level of tension to everything.
It does. Uh-oh, glowing eyes. A new monster.
Purple smoke.
Purple smoke.
Coughing.
Coughing.
Team Rocket.
Cougher.
No!
So, the Ghost Survivors, each different scenario adds... I think every single one adds a new enemy. I have to think about that. Actually, no, the third one doesn't. So this one adds smoke zombies.
Smokers, you mean?
Something like that. You see that guy? He's got the glowing eyes, he's got the purple smoke coming out of him.
Right.
If you pop these suckers in the head and you're too close, insta-poison. It's bullshit.
That sounds fun.
It is bullshit. I mean, oh, also, if they bite you, insta-poison.
Well, that makes a little bit of sense.
Freaking great. It's freaking awesome.
I mean, like, you know, it's insta-poison if it just touches your wrist. I mean, nah.
There are a couple also good things. There are now zombies with explosives on their backs. That's how you get rid of big crowds.
So you get too close and you shoot it, insta-death, so, I mean, how is this any different?
Well, you don't get close to them. They're actually strategically placed. I'll give Capcom this. Strategically placed enemies are all over the place. So, there's the puzzle aspect.
So this isn't Mega Man X6?
No.
Okay.
But the issue I have with training mode is it doesn't actually teach you what is in the main game, in the main run.
What they mean to say is easy mode that doesn't really count?
Easy mode that doesn't count. But the thing is, if they're going to call it training mode, don't remove enemies from training mode that can jump you in the normal mode and you'll never know about them your first shot.
That's not training, then.
I know it's not fucking training, but that's how they did it, and it pissed me off the first time. So I lied a little bit. I did try this once. The liquor behind me isn't in training mode. There's a lot more liquors in the regular mode. There's a lot more zombies in the regular mode. they decided, oh yeah, we'll let you figure out the entire route. Fucking go on about it. We won't tell you what the final enemy count is that you'll actually experience. That's for real gamers, you idiot.
I mean, you've already figured it out, so what's a few more enemies on top of it, especially when you don't have any healing items either?
Correct. It is harder by design. From training to normal. So another good thing is there are zombies with backpacks. You can take everything in their backpack. It's not one item per backpack like it is for the item dispenser.
Ew.
So this is fine. You can just pick everything up, and look at that. We got tons of ammo now.
Perfect.
We just need to make sure we freaking survive. And, you know, after a while, I was kinda liking it. Until I got to the last Ghost Survivor, but we'll talk about that when we get there. But for now, this one is your normal run and gun, get away from zombies, figure out the bullshit they want you to get through, and then you win.
But you're mad about something.
Oh yeah, I'm always on
a scale of 1 to 5,
okay.
how many stars of anger do you have for this particular survivor?
For this particular survivor, lower stars equals not as much anger.
Well, yeah.
I'll give it a 2.
2-star anger?
This is a 3-star difficulty according to Capcom, 2-star anger. This one isn't too bad.
That's kind of like man.
It's a very mean beginner's trap to the Ghost Survivors in general. The Ghost Survivors have a 3-star difficulty, a 2, and a 4.
I saw that 4.
We'll get to that. But the cool thing I like about it is there are puzzle elements to it. You need to figure out cause and effect. You know, what can you do to not bring this entire room alive? Why not bring the guy over that has items, kill him on the stairs, and skip the trigger?
Alright, stairs. I remember how these work, right? Let me just... Alright. 1, 2...
Another cool thing, and this is just a mechanic of Resident Evil 2, if you get grabbed by a zombie that has, let's say, an explosive barrel on his back, if you don't use a self-defense item and you punch him, backpack comes off. Instantly, you have an explosive at your feet, ready to be used on other enemies in the room. Same with the backpacks.
Well, perfect.
So there's something here. There is stuff here. I'm not going to get into, like...
Seems like pretty standard fare so far, I mean...
It is. Yeah, this is pretty standard. Now, I understand the gripes that people had saying, well, they didn't really do much for this free LC, and to that I just say, you got free stuff, shut up.
It's free.
You got free LC, shut up.
It'd be different if I paid like $5 for it and this is all they give me, I mean...
Yeah, I do like that Capcom was like, hey, thanks for believing in us for remaking Resident Evil 2, here's some free shit.
Tells me that these are like elements that they had and they were worked out and, you know, they're basically finished, but we just don't have anywhere in the main game to put them, so, well, let's put them here, why not?
I do like the idea of working on something and be like, hey, boss, where can we put this? And he's like, I don't think it has any room, guys. Well, free LC it up, alright.
It's a way to drum up interest, get people to go, oh yeah, maybe I should check it out again, yeah.
And all these scenarios showed up at the same time. They weren't, like, released periodically. It was just like, hey, game mode, here you go.
I wonder how well those business practices paid off for them.
Oh, Capcom, they're cooked. Nothing good happened to them after.
This didn't sell very well, did it? Right?
What, RE2?
Yeah.
I think at one point we said it was the best-selling Resident Evil game to date.
Right, so it's a disappointment, right?
Absolutely. Disappointment, trash game, 0 out of 10, and other things that GameSpot would give it.
See, what I hated is that it took 5 years to sell that much. Why didn't it sell a lot right now?
Why didn't it sell immediately?
Why don't you just put 2 Resident Evil games out a year, huh?
Well, if you want to get technical, they kind of did with Remake. Oops.
Well, you know.
Oops. Shot the light.
All right. You get out. You clear out right now, or I'm gonna get mad.
There's an ivy in here. That's why I'm being very careful. I guess one more gripe I'm gonna have with it, it's the difficulty. Because you're so limited on things you can get, there's no ammo on the ground, you can't find it randomly, it's only in the backpacks, it's only in the little item standees, you need to make every single thing count. And if you screw up, You might be able to bring it back, but trust me, it's easier just to quit and restart.
You sound so defeated when you say that.
I'm still reeling off of the last Ghost Survivor. Like this one, I'd say grand total it took me about an hour and a half, and we actually have an alternate path that we're going to be looking at for this one.
Oh.
But yeah, the final Ghost Survivor, I think took 5 years off my life. I was this...
Oh, God.
I'm not kidding. I was this close to being like, I'll just use somebody else's footage.
Oh,
I can't do this.
Oh, no.
That never happens, for the record.
And, yeah, not you.
That Ivy does not have eyeballs, so he did not flinch at that flash grenade. But look at all this shit right before the end. You better have something to deal with that. And we win! Woo!
That's it?
Yep, that's it. Just get to where they want you to go, and it's done. Done. I'm so mad I'm stuttering.
Hooray! I get to live with the memory of killing my daughter.
Hey, she was a zombie. Kendo, it's fine, my dude.
It is absolutely not fine. It is so not fine. It is the opposite of fine. It is bad.
You do get unlockables for playing through all the scenarios of the Ghost Survivors. We'll be looking at all of those. But I mentioned there was an alternate ending, so let's get that real quick.
Alternate ending. What else is there to not mourn?
So right about here is where you can choose your secondary path. Both paths are kind of terrible. I would honestly go for the one we took first instead of this one. But you'll want to go down both, because there are Mr. Raccoons hiding all over these 4 scenarios that we have to go through, so collect them all! Get an achievement.
Only on the alternate path? Or just...
There is one on this...
Oh, man.
That really sucks.
Ah.
There is a Mr. Raccoon on this alternate path. We'll look at those at the end of the video. It's fine, it's fine.
It's okay.
We'll make it. Trust me, we'll make it. I've seen the future. We make it out of this.
It looked like she had, like, guts texture on her thigh. It was weird.
Ugh. That sounds gross.
I guess when they say, you know, it goes right to my thighs.
By the way, I'm looking back on how silly I'm doing this. You can actually combine from the backpack. I didn't have to discard these handgun bullets, but I did anyway, so... do as I say, not as I do, viewers. Ah! Get away!
Why did you throw those away?
I'm sorry! Oh yeah, there's another thing I never even considered while doing this, and a lot of you have probably noticed. The spark shot. It can just be used as a stun gun. You don't actually have to shock the things to death. You could just be like, ah! And then you just keep running.
I didn't feel... Oh.
Yeah, and that's actually the best way to deal with these G-mutants down in the sewer, where we're about to have a guy come up and try to grab me and instantly poison me, but...
Death will come...
Nope.
Ooh, ee.
Yeah, it shocks him for a good while, so you could just walk on by, no worries. No harm, no foul. Alright, let's see what's on this other path here. Let's see this garbage. They're nice enough to give you a lot of item standees here. That's nice.
Ooh, a lightning hawk.
Mm-hmm. So if you want a magnum with no bullets, feel free to get that.
Maybe I can, like, tear it apart and use it to make bullets for my other handgun?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, God, man, that's stupid. I'm so dumb. Should have taken apart the handgun to make magnum bullets.
Yeah, come on, stupid. Don't you know how to put guns together? I mean, come on. Oh, might have something. Blow up. Blow up. Hey, there we go.
I do like the way they stack. That's very nice. That screams of we worked really hard to make that work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get to use the AI to your advantage, because if you get one of them following you, chances are the other ones heard the bullet, so they're on their way to come and find you. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And hello.
Hey,
Ooh. I didn't know plants had... Well, that's actually stupid. I will not complete that sentence because it was stupid.
See, it looks like they got intestinal texture on their thighs. It's weird.
That's just how good this gun is. We blow intestines on their legs.
Shoot your chest so hard
Exactly.
that your intestine go down to your thigh and blast out of your calf.
Have you ever had your entire intestines fall through your kneecap?
I've had White Castle.
Been there, done that. By the way, I know I skipped an item. It wasn't worth it. You gotta pick your battles in this one, so if there's too many enemies still alive, screw it.
Niskel, you missed an item a little bit back there.
Okay. Would you care to tell me again?
You missed an item back there and you didn't get it.
Thank you, thank you. Can I hear it one more time?
See, you missed an item.
Shut the fuck up! I'm sorry, that wasn't directed towards you, that was directed towards the people you were parodying.
Right. Because you missed an item back there.
Oh! Time to scrap this whole video and do it again. Alright.
Alright, what's going on, everyone? It's UDJ.
It's UDJ time. You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
I don't know what this...
Take over.
What's going on, everyone? It's Ultra Director Jester. Welcome back to Resident Evil 2. Remake, that is. Today we're doing the Ghost Survivors. It's no time to mourn.
Yep.
We're taking the alternate path right now, and really, the thing you need to just go with shotgun and stun gun.
What are your opinions on Dead Rising 1 Deluxe Remastered?
It's a very good game.
I'm afraid this episode is terminal. We're almost there, we're almost there. We've seen this before, so we can actually, we can finish up. We're done.
So we've actually seen this part before. We can just go ahead and run our way to the end over here. And don't forget to smash that like button and also punch the shit out of that subscribe button as well.
I thought you were about to say punch the shit out of me, because...
I mean,
I don't think I've ever unironically said smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
Smack that like bunch of bunch of crunch. I don't know. Smack a bunch of cruncha.
If this video reaches 10,000 likes, we'll be able to say real words for once.
I've been gliding through 12 years worth of a bunch of nonsense.
Fractured English and Simlish. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Gangadork here. Schmangaladorny. Subscribe.
We did it! Yay! Second path done! If you're a crazy person like me and going for all the collectibles, you do have to do both alternate paths without training mode. They specify that.
I'm sorry, daughter. Introducing new Zombrax. What?
Excuse... Ooh.
What?
Alright, let's get those collectibles. There are 4 Mr. Raccoons in No Time to Mourn. There are 3 in the next one, 2 in the third, and 1 in the last one. So the first one, right there. 1 out of 10, done. Next one is actually right after the liquor nonsense.
Alright,
He was hiding out there, he was trying. This one...
The third one attacks you.
I can see a little statue just crawling up Kendo. God! This is why you need to take the alternate path. Because all the way down here, way out of the way, with enemies still following you, there's a little bastard.
I love watching all the shit come down the water. Ah!
No shit watching. Unless you're watching my stuff, then watch away. Last one is being guarded by an ivy. Hey, what's up, pal? You're not gonna get the thing I have. Just letting you know. Wait, no, please. I have a family. No.
Oh, buddy, thanks for saving me. That guy was insane. I just can't believe what the kind of stuff that he would make me do.
God, I hate being poisoned. The coughing stops you from aiming, and it's a bitch. Anyway, the accessories that we unlocked. G.
Huh? Huh?
These stay on your characters if you equip them, so you can play through the different scenarios wearing stupid hats. I kind of love this. All right, there's your reward for beating both routes. Again, no training mode. I like this one. It's like a giant bobblehead of Tyrant. You get a tiger.
You'd be King from Tekken.
Now, when it specifies play Ghost Survivors 3 times, every time you die and reset counts as 1.
Oh, okay.
And then this one, I actually, this is when you play it legitimately. You can unlock some of this stuff by playing training mode if you just want to get used to where everything is, but you gotta do it legitimately. Next time, Resident Evil 2 Remake. The next Ghost Survivor, the easiest one, according to some, but, fuck me! It's actually not that bad, but I'm just, drumming it up for effect, I gotta get the people watching.
What's it called?
Run away!